think I got my camera straightened out. I don't know. So, yeah, I was going to do another painting video today, but I decided, well, I got a package in the What is in this package? Let me show you. I got these. I just put that one on the camera. That's great. I got a couple of potion bottles. Now, I got these for a reason. I did. So, I have been watching a lot of videos about ADHD and reading stuff and trying to learn more about it and what I can do. I am a 45-year-old woman, and even though I am a mother, I find a lot of mommy blogs pretty offensive. But they have this thing on there, you know, for homeschooling things or for attention things or fun things to do with your kids, for like glitter bottles. And there's been, like, I don't know if it's been research or, I'll have to look to see why, but glitter bottles, you know, that, or like sensor bottles, I think some people call them, they're making them in like these big water bottles, glass or plastic, which you can get too, or you can drink some water, some expensive water to get, but for ADHD, for a kid, having something that when they're about to have a meltdown or they're having a hard time or just need a break, giving them something that they can turn and look at and kind of check out for a minute. And I was watching a funny video from How to ADHD about them, because I'm just reading and watching everything right now, trying to figure out this kind of stuff. And she's like, well, they might be good for adults too. And, you know, was kind of over dramatically staring at it. But I thought, boy, that would be nice. When I get frustrated or upset or just want to crawl in a hole and die, having something that's not a fidget. I mean, it's still fidgety, I guess, but it's not the same as like a fidgety thing. I have, and I've had for years, putty and fidget toys and things. I just got some fidget rings, which I really like, to help me with the fidgeting and keeping that part set together. But I thought, wouldn't it be nice, like when I'm melting down, to have something I could grab and just look at, and, you know, nice. And I thought, oh, I would like them to be nice sitting there too. And yeah, sure, stuff like that could be nice, but I have a lot of art supplies and I need to use them up, so why not get arty about it? And I decided, I looked at, like, it was hard to find like bottles that were empty that didn't come in bulk. I don't need a lot of these. I only want to make a couple. I might make more later, but I only want to make a couple to start. I don't need a ton, especially these aren't really like, and I might get some like little ones to make like travel ones out of, but having these around the house that I can pick up and just kind of look at and just let fall. I used to spend hours with those like sand toys where the sand would go from one to the other. I wonder if you can make those. Anyway, I'm going to make bottles now. So I got these potion bottles to do that with, and they have like a little cork and everything. And so I looked around, try to mix, pretty much just put anything you want in them. Just try not to get too weird with the chemicals. But go. So I'm going to use some mineral oil. I had a hard time finding non-scented mineral oil, so I'm going with this. Mineral oil, water. I have sealing wax, which I'm going to use to seal them. Glue and tape. I have some mixing palettes because I also have some paint colors from some of the paints I'm trying to use up, as well as so many things. I went with oil-based food coloring. I didn't have any food coloring, honestly, anymore. I used to have a bunch when I did a lot of baking and stuff like that. When my kid was younger, I did a lot. But that's not something I really do anymore. But I went with oil-based because I wanted to color the mineral oil, not just the water. And I'm going to make two colors, kind of this orangey. I pulled out some green. I don't know if I'm going to put green in it. I really like green. I'm going to do kind of this black bronze one and this pink and white one. So food coloring, I have mica powders. And I probably have way too much shit. So just realized that it was a lot of, oh, this would be cool. This would be cool. Wouldn't this be cool? But I have mica powder. And this is probably going to be messy. So, a bunch of different kind of colors. Glitter, some fine glitter. Let's see here. I haven't had a plague of glitter in a while. I guess it's time for a plague of glitter. But these mica powders. And then, let's see, more glitter. Because I want to do, I'm going for like a pink off red and white, and then a black off pink, and maybe a little bit of green. So lots of stuff, and I have no idea how well this is all going to work together. So I'll just kind of like just dump it in and call it good, but we'll see. And then I have sealing wax. And we'll melt some wax here because I have one of those nifty things, and we'll get started. Oh, and spoons. I have a spoon, spatulas, somewhere. Oh, probably in my working stuff, not my storage. I know I keep my working stuff away in my, I'm going to use a plastic one, but for the paint, some paper towels for messes, wiping things off, and somewhere I have funnels. Where did I put the metal funnel? Oh, they're there. They're right there. They're big and shiny. I actually can't see them. I have some funnels to use to put stuff in. I'm probably only going to be using this one. We'll see. So yeah, so here we go. So Royce says to start with the mineral oil, so I guess that's what I'm gonna do. Kind of smells like coffee. Like a vanilla coffee. That's what this smells like. Let's, I think because this has like a squeeze top, I can probably just, I don't know how drippy it is, so I'm gonna, oh yeah, that was a good plan. So we're going to squeeze some in there. And this one is going to be my coppery black one. So I'm going to put some of the black oil-based dye. We'll just swirl it around and see what happens. Nothing. There we go. I don't know if you can see that. That's kind of picked up that color nicely. I'm not going to put too much in there. Shake the crap out. Oh, cool. This is coming out pretty good. I'm going to put some of this in there. And I want to put, let's see, well, I have Country Rose. That was metallic sequin black, which I have painted with this. You can't tell, it just looks like black. No. mean, it kind of looks a little bit sparkly in the light. This is what those two colors look like together, just because it looks cool. But you can really tell. It's so fine, you can barely tell. And when it dries, but you can't. There we go. I don't care if it's chunky, because... There we go. Because why would I? We're making a fun bottle. Okay. So we have those. Oh, for this one, because it's that, I also have pure bronze. Let's see here. Yeah. A little bit more there. Oop. And I just covered myself with bronze splatter. That's why I brought the paper towels. Okay. What else do I want in there? I want, this is the, go. We're going to pour some of the water in there, of course, because need to get that on the top. There we go. So here we go. Some chunky glitter. Actually, let's be a responsible adult. There we go. Put this in there. Oh. And I want some of this fine glitter in there. Oh yeah. I'm going to find glitter in my dog's hair. I know I will. Oh, it's going everywhere. The glitter's happening. I want let's see. I'm trying to look at like all the things. I have some silver. I'm just gonna put a little bit of that in there. And then I also have some black chunky, and this has like stars and stuff in it. Did this have stars? Not really. These are all kind of octagon shapes. But this has some stars and octagon shapes. There we go. Ooh, sparkles. And we're going to go with, let's see what micas I have. I have silver black, copper gold, bronze, rose gold, peach pink, watermelon red, satin mauve, I think. Okay, so we're going to do some rose gold. I've never worked with mica before. It's, dang. Well, that's not necessarily true. I have found large chunk of micas in the forest, of which I don't think I have anymore. I used to have some really big pieces, but now that I think about it. Huh. Alright, well, we're going to use this. Dump that in there. No idea how well this will work. Sure. Some mica. And put that lid back on. And then we'll put some silver black in there. Cool. Silver black. I'm not gonna put as much in there because I already have a lot of black things, I think. Though that's really, like, look how that dyed at the end of this plastic. This kind of color reminds me, so when I was young I went and visited a molybdenum mine, and molybdenum was, like, it coated everything, and that's like when you came out like black. Like, we're gonna put some of this bronze, shimmering red bronze in there. Get it open. I mean, it's better open. It's like kind of open already. Look at that. Can you see the sparkles going everywhere? I don't know if you can, but they just all went up. Go. And no idea what else to do. Let's see. Let's see. It's satin silver white. I don't want that for this one. Peach pink. Oh, this is. I want to use some of this mauve. Satin mauve. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Woo. So we'll do that. And oh, I also have some of this. It's kind of like a darker gold, antique gold, maybe bronze. Set that in there. All right. Tap this in, I tell you. In. Okay, that looks like it kind of went in. I'll put that over here because it has paint on it now. Ow! Ugh. Had to move. Let's see, where's my paper towel? I kind of want to clean this up a bit. There we go. Alright. So, this is kind of what we got right now. And I'm going to now fill it with more baby oil. This be going on the inside and not the outside like it looks like you're doing. Okay, no, it's going everywhere. Well, no, it wasn't until just that second. So, paper towels to the rescue. Will it keep in the moisture? Oh, jeez. Sparkly. Looks sparkly. Okay. Let me clean that up. Okay. So much for that idea. Back in you go. My pouring skills are not good. Okay. So, here we go again. Yeah, because I can't do like I did the first time and hold the bottle to it. We're going to put that, oh, that's doing pretty. I can't. And we're going to take just a little bit of the orange color. Put that in there too. Now I'm going to pour some water in. There we go. Trying to create a seal, so I've got to lift it up a bit. Okay. Let's see what we got here. It kind of looks like a mess. So it's kind of doing this. So on the top, this is what it looks like. And on the side, it kind of has this galaxy thing going, and it's gotten kind of milky. So I'm actually going to add a bit more. I have some fine black. Add that in there. And we'll add some more of this. Because honestly, that's what's going in here. All what's going in. There we go. Well, I can get out of the bottle anyway. And then I'll add some more black glitter. Because I'm looking at it, and it's got this really nice, like kind of clear, kind of milky thing going. So I guess just the next step, we'll put a little bit more water in to get the glitter to go down, and then we'll baby oil the rest of that up. And I'm trying to see, like, I think, yeah. I lied, I'm gonna put more water in. Because it's kind of, so it's already like all separated out. Too much water. Okay, I'll just pull it out slowly. You can see it kind of bubbling up. So, okay, so I'm gonna put the cork in. And then we're gonna seal that here in a second, but I can kind of do this so that you can see what we got going there. And come on. Like, that's the bottom where the paint is kind of settled. And it's just this great galaxy, like, milky black expanse. Okay, this is cool. Okay, but one of the problems is I've gotten baby oil all over the place. So I'm going to clean some of this up because the wax is not going to stick with baby oil. Oh, other thing before I go clean it up, just so that you can see what's happened to this paint palette, I had to pour some out. It's just, so my kind of intention with this, as far as what I wanted to go with, was kind of this black with rose gold glitter. And I think because I added the paint, what I got is I did get kind of a black, but more of a rose gold kind of galaxy deal. And there's definitely dark in there because I added that baby oil with the black first. So it definitely kind of like covered up the glitter a bit with the milky paint, which I'm not too happy with. But just have that kind of black hole feel. And I don't know how it's going to separate out, so, but you can see it in there, like it's, So I'm probably not going to put more paint, but it has this cool, like, suspension effect and everything, so nice. Okay, so, I don't know how I feel about how this turned out, because, you know, it's hard to see. Oops, hope so I held it in the camera, but it has some really cool effect going on in there, but it's definitely really opaque. So I think in the next one I'm not going to put any paint in, but it is a kind of a cool rose gold bottle. So I'm going to give it another wipe down. Tea light. Oh, it smells so good. It's like pine scented. I got them on sale after Christmas. 'Cause, I mean, you're not supposed to have scented tea lights, I guess, but anyway. So kind of in the back here, I'm going to have this tea light going. Boop, 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 boop. And I have this nifty contraption. It's just like a box, which it's wooden. I hope it's treated. I'm assuming it's treated. But it goes over the flame, and over the tea light. And then I have this spoon, and I have, so I want to put sealing wax, and we're going to kind of go with, so we'll do a black, and I want to do a red, and I think I want to do, let's see, it's green. I didn't end up putting any green in there. You have one of these like deep red ones that were kind of like this, but like a deeper red, and I couldn't get them. Every time I thought I was ordering them, I got bronze, so I have bronze. But hey, there we go. And I do have like a bigger spoon, but I'll have to hold it over the flame, and I'm not going to do that right now. Oh, we'll put 2 rose gold ones in there. So we might have to do that a couple times. That's green gold. So to get it fully sealed and ready to go. So while we do that, here's this one. It's actually looking kind of black. When you twist and light, it kind of goes to that mauve color, but oh, okay. So sealing wax time. And we're just gonna put it all over, just like this. And yeah, totally gonna need more. Ooh. Okay, so I'm gonna put another red in here and another black. Oh, oh, there we go. It's okay. Just kind of, oops. And that's sparkly. And yeah, we'll go with that because we got a lot of the rose gold in there. So let me just throw that back on the fire and carefully move that back on. Oh, I put it up where you can see it. Isn't that cool? That one, and we'll get back to this. So the wax, when you pour it on this, is very hot. There's a bubble. It's already set up. It sets up pretty quickly. And if I could find my seal, which I can't at the moment, that's okay. So I just want to start going and let it drip down the sides. Get it good in there. Sealing wax will crack off. So, okay, so I made those bottles and I had a pretty good time. So this is the finished bottle here with the sealing wax kind of on top. So one of the things I should have done is glue in that, like with some hot glue or something like that, glue in that before doing the sealing wax, because this bottle is a little bit leaky. It's not too bad though. It has some nice translucency when you shake it. Kind of do that. Let's see. It has all the colors run and everything like that. I really like it, and I like watching it separate out, and I think it helps. But I never quite got the mineral oil to like stop. It does. It, it it will come out. So at least the oil does. But it does work pretty good. I I wouldn't put paint in those. That was like one of the tutorials that I read is probably put some paint in it. Um, it makes it really opaque and also way too much mica. The other thing is that little device I had for melting this wax, it cracked in half during that process. And that was one candle. I didn't light another one. And just having that going for the amount of time it took to melt wax, um, just really, it cracked that wood thing in half. So I wouldn't recommend that either. But this, it turned out pretty great, I think. You kind of see it now starting to separate again. Um, yeah, it was a fun project. So I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for tuning in. And if you did like this, please hit like, please subscribe. I have lots of more videos coming on painting, as well as more tarot related things. It's getting kind of hot here. But thank you so much.